The old soldier slowly peeled a bullet off his canteen. He stared wide-eyed. The canteen had actually saved his life. The German bombers came back again. Everyone hit the ground, hands over their heads trembling. But instead of bombs, what floated down from the sky were surrender leaflets. It said if you surrendered with one in hand, you'd be spared. The political officer came running out in a panic, yelling at everyone to burn the leaflets immediately. The soldiers were boiling with frustration, and what made it worse was that the promised supplies never arrived. Instead, they sent a blue cap officer from the disciplinary unit. The blue caps had serious authority. Even the company commander had to follow his orders. He insisted the commander send men to collect the leaflets from the artillery zone. The commander flat out refused. "I'm not gambling my men's lives over this." The blue cap felt his authority was being challenged, so he decided to search everyone one by one. The soldiers were furious. The radio operator didn't cooperate either. The blue cap chambered around. In the end, it was the commander and political officer who calmed things down. The radio operator reluctantly unbuttoned his coat. And that's when they found a leaflet in the old soldier's pocket. He just wanted to use it to light a cigarette. The commander quickly got on the phone to plead for him, but the regimental commander was afraid of the blue cap too. They could only watch helplessly as the old soldier was taken away. They had barely walked 100 meters when the Germans opened fire. The blue cap, who had never seen combat, took a bullet straight through the leg. It was the old soldier who grabbed him and pulled him to cover. The blue cap winced in pain, but the old soldier still dressed his wound without holding a grudge. Then, unbelievably, the blue cap pointed his gun at him and started insulting him. The old soldier snapped and left him speechless. As they stood there tense, a noise came from the distance. The Germans were launching a sneak attack. They held their breath and played dead. The machine gun was set up right above their heads. Back in the village, their comrades had no idea what was coming. The old soldier suddenly rolled and lunged forward, stabbed 2 sentries to death, grabbed the machine gun and opened fire on the Germans. The blue cap fired a flare with shaking hands. The soldiers in the trench woke up in a panic, and somehow, the Germans were pushed back.